part of the 2020 launch team with KitLife Planners, and just wanted to jump on here and tell you just a little bit briefly how I use my weekly planner for 2019. I'm sure all of y'all have been really excited for this past week, which was launch week, and I hope that you were able to make a decision because the girls really came out with some great planners from 2020, and at the very end I will show you the ones that I'm using for next year. So as you open up for the month of August, we're completely almost done going into September, which is crazy. You can see that my monthly overview just consists of appointments, important dates, and with that I like to typically highlight them so they stand out a little bit more in my planner. And then here are some stickers that I cover certain dates with. These are actually dates I'm usually traveling for work. I like to keep track of that because I do submit mileage. And then also I wanted to flip over to the weekly spread. So this again might change from week to week, but usually consists of any important dates. Actually, I put a lot of information in here for work, things that need to be completed. I'll have an ongoing to-do list, and then I love the quotes at the bottom. I like to be able to put something special there from time to time. And then here when I flip over, I want to show you another weekly spread, which is my favorite because, as you know, KitLife had their launch on Wednesday, so I made that day pretty special. I was actually traveling that day, and I did post that. Unfortunately, since I was in meetings all morning and all afternoon, I had actually had my husband place an order for me. But as you can see, it's pretty still much the same. I like to keep a to-do list of things that need to be done. And then of course I have a checklist for work. I like to highlight the information once it's been completed. And then following that, you flip into your notes page. So something that I just started doing, I actually pull angel cards for the year, and for each month I like to note the angel card and just something to reflect back on. And then my other notes page, I like to have an ongoing grocery list. These are pretty my standard items I usually need to get, so I like to keep track of that. And then again, one of my favorite things about KitLife Planner is the welcome page for each month. It always really includes a lot of great information of what's coming up for September, and some of those dates you can transfer over into your monthly overview. So I'll show you, for example, this is the month of September. I already start putting some important dates in there, and you'll see here for the weekend, I took some of those dates over. September 21st is gonna be International Day of Peace, and then September 28th is Good Neighbor Day. This is something that KitLife included on their welcome page. And then here for my goals, I have listed a few goals here. And then again, I just highlight on the monthly overview those dates that stand out to me. And the ones that I use a sticker for is usually personal appointments. So that's pretty much a brief overview of how I use my weekly planner. Also want to mention to you for 2020, I went ahead and decided to go with Miss Olivia, who I absolutely love. This is the weekly planner, which is in a neutral theme. And then I'm gonna be using Miss Kate, the daily planner, as my morning pages. So I will get into that more as we get closer to that date, give you more information of what's to come. But other than that, I hope y'all have a fabulous weekend and happy planning.